Hello everyone and welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time here, to the 4-Power 2-Balance Sins of a Solar Empire 2 tournament. This is round 4 on Crossfire with Team XDD versing the Nameless ones. Now, I'd love to get right into this game on Crossfire, just jump into the action. However, there is a little bit of housekeeping we need to attend to first. Because this is the finals, us casters and the tournament organizer, Aqua, have decided that we are going to be splitting the games of the final across multiple casters. I, biovoreBarrage, will be doing game number 1, Karis Legacy will be doing game number 2, and if a game number 3 exists, it will be going to Ace. Now, with that out of the way, we can get into the action. Our two teams competing here today, just make sure my speed is correct, there we go, is the Nameless ones with Aqua and Mathematico, with Mathematico playing Tech Primacy and Aqua also playing Tech Primacy. Then we have team, I believe it's like nameless.xd. I'm just going to call them XDD. That name way too long. Being played with Sinclair on Vasari Alliance. And if I could click on the building. Ooh, interesting. And Trolik on Vasari Alliance. So we seem to have a bit of a mirror match in multiple terms of the sense, but like not in the way you expect. Anyway, both players are on the same faction, which I don't know how much I like, as having different factions in your little alliance allows you to do multiple or more things that you wouldn't be able to, such as Alliance having more influence, some different Advent having more Unity abilities than others, and just, you know, all this other. It allows you to diversify. Now, starts. Vasari Alliance is always going to start the same way. However, Mathematico is going for the Marza start, alright, and already iteming it up. Same thing with Aqua, but not putting big onto items. Let's take a look at the research
discovered
here.
a colonizable planet.
Okay.
Civilian
Normal stuff.
complete.
Genuinely, when I play Vasari Alliance, I start with the economy research first, but like, you know, it's genuinely just a preference
Your
of taste.
arguments are compelling.
Yes.
I shall stand with you.
Whoop.
Item complete.
Thank you. Getting that influence up, getting that military up. Aqua doing the same thing. A little bit late on the military, but you know, it's whatever. It's genuinely whatever. Now, I think what we have here is a difference of strategies, just straight up. Because both of these players are playing Vasari Alliance, I think I can intuit from my logical deduction abilities that they're probably going to be building cap ships, excuse me, with the plethora of exotics that they get from starting as Vasarians. You can see a lot of them are already spent.
Hostile forces are sieging our planet.
Yep. Both players for XDD have already gone for a second cap ship. Now, because this is Crossfire,
complete.
Homeworlds are only 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps apart. That is not very big. Oh, and we already see another variation of from the Nameless ones here. We can see that Mathematico, while also armoring up and putting extra items on his ships, is also just sending his Marza into this derelict to try to claim it for that extra XP, hoping to get to, I would assume, it's level 6 to get that stupid overpowered missile barrage. While is Aqua doing the same? No, Aqua is focusing on trying to just colonize as quickly as possible, which I do agree with a little bit more here, because these dead asteroids, you can't colonize them. They're dead. They're cringe. But yes. You can't really do anything on them, and I feel like economy is going to be the name of the game. At least what little economy you can get, so you can, you know, pump that into ships. Alright, it seems that Team XDD's Volcura's Desolators are arriving. Let's see what kind of abilities they get on them.
Planet lockdown complete.
Oh, I'm clicking on someone else's. Whoopsies.
Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
Never mind, we just won't have any abilities. Why do ships need abilities anyway? They're lame and stupid.
Planet lockdown.
But yeah, Mathematico's a little behind here. It's not probably too much of an issue, but being 1 asteroid behind in tempo might be a bit much.
Hostile forces are sieging our planet.
Oh, someone didn't clear the siege unit. Uh-oh. Hold on. Is Trolik throwing? This thing can do 3 DPS a second. It's like, okay. I think Trolik will be fine. That is a little bit of a scare, though, as... Yeah, this planet is below half HP. Or asteroid, really. That would have been really annoying to deal with.
Glory shall be restored.
Okay. Let's take a look at research. Not getting any extra armor or like weapon upgrades. Whoa, okay, I do not agree with this. Trolik going for excuse me, going for 1 economy and not getting like 12% more bonus income. Of course, they are getting a second cap ship with no levels on it. And same thing, yep, same thing from Sinclair. Although Sinclair getting the extra resources and extra exotics, which I very much agree with. See, they're it's just easier. Mental market monopolization is crippling here, and I think Sinclair might be able to take it because this game is not very long, folks. I don't think it's gonna last that much longer. Whoop. What? Oh, okay, it's just this egg 1v1ing. Because of this very, very small map and this very, very big rush that XDD is going for. Now the question is, are the nameless ones aware of this rush? Let's take a look here. Okay, so they probably are. Yes, they absolutely are. If they bothered to check, which they might not have. Of course, it happens. Mathematico instantly going into tier 4. That is the correct play there. Aquia.
Next time, pay up. Mining
Okay.
upgrade complete.
Aquia is our big greedster here for the nameless ones. And I don't think that's a good decision. Also, perhaps trying to get this derelict loot. You're about to have 6 capital ships bearing down on you.
The item is now complete.
This is not the time for lollygagging and horsing around. This is the time for reinforcing. Yep, okay. Actually getting some military upgrades for Sinclair.
Found exotic resources.
Oh my god. Trolik. Trolik has nothing. Trolik has no research. I do not like this from Trolik. That's brilliant all. I'm assuming
have discovered a colonizable planet.
Mathematico is referring to this rush that's about to kill him. I mean, there's defense gas defense platforms coming online. These do about half the damage of a cap ship, so there's some defense here. Although, yeah, you can see that they're falling rather quick to this desolator.
Warfare research complete.
They're just buying time at the moment. Let's see what's happening on the other side. Yep. Oh boy. Now, I think I don't think. Yes, that's right. I don't think. Let's check fleet supply real quick. So 177, 219. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So the nameless ones have their fleet supply just doubled against. This is not good for them, as I think you can intuit. As having your fleet supply doubled by cap ships is just, ooh, that's not good.
Complete.
Yep. Losing economy here as well.
Done and dusted.
Ooh, yeah. And what's interesting, no one has gone for another planet. It's only asteroids. Well, besides the starting home planet, but I'm not counting that. It's only asteroids here. There's no little colony ship, no little colony frigate. Why are you just standing here? You probably have like maybe hundreds of thousands of people aboard you.
The item is now complete. Scouts have discovered a colonizable planet.
Seems that Sinclair is giving chase to Mathematico, and Mathematico's just losing asteroids here. Same with Aquia.
Planet lockdown complete.
Oh, if this continues, and even if Sinclair and Trolik don't wipe out the nameless ones entirely, being able to claim these asteroids and deny that income, of course most of your income comes from your home planet. Yeah, you can see the majority of the crystal and metal that Trolik is earning is coming from the home planet. Same with Mathematico. It's just, ooh, it's not good. It's not good, folks.
Civilian structure
Mathematico
complete.
is fleeting up. So is Aquia, but 300 and 200. Oh, wait, what is Sinclair building? Oh, just a few regular ships. That makes sense. Or rather, no, rather I was looking at the wrong player. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Lots of skirmishers. Lots and lots of skirmishers. Oh boy. Yeah, this asteroid getting lasered down. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, folks. I do not see a future here for the nameless ones. Because what do you do? You have no planets, no asteroids.
Planet lockdown complete.
And, like, you have no income against a fleet that is much superior to yours. You can build, like, repair stations. Actually, let's take a look at Aquia here. You're building retrofit stations, yet you don't have the... For reference, to have your repair base actually repair stuff, you need the repair droid. I don't understand why that's a required tech, but it is. Oh, here we go. Okay. Sinclair fortifying this asteroid, and Mathematico trying to jump on it before they finish. However, jumping back the fleet, letting these finish, and then another Marsa up for Mathematico. That's pretty good. And that fleet supply is actually rather even in this zone. And okay, Aquia is just getting crushed here.
Military structure
Trying to build up Gauss defense platforms, which is working out pretty well for him. Yep. Okay. Yep. Mathematico forced to retreat by the static defenses coming online.
Military structure complete.
Let's take a look right back over here. Static defenses coming online for Aquia.
Military structure complete.
That's pretty nice. Aquia doing the smart thing, targeting down the support frigates from Trolik to try to reduce the amount of DPS that's coming out, because the only time you can reduce a capital ship's DPS is once you actually kill it or cripple it. Meanwhile, if you just take out these little ships, the DPS that they're going to be inflicting is going to go down, so you have more time to deal with everything else. Though it seems all the static defense is gone, besides for one battery. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and they have a repair carrier here that has still most of its antimatter. Folks. Oh, pause. Okay, seems for a little bit of internet troubles for our players here. It's not going to matter all that much. Maybe besides a little bit of micro. This egg taking a lot of damage. This carrier's... Oh yeah, this carrier is just going to be able to cast...
I will deliver your order personally.
Although, I don't like not having this carrier at level 2, but I understand why, so you can save the extra antimatter for repairing armor. A little bit of a standoff here between Sinclair and Mathematico, but that's maybe because all of the resources are being funneled into Trolik right now. Maybe, not really, actually. And, ooh, I don't like this. Trolik allowing a lot of light frigates to just start building up. A lot of cobalts. Going after the factories, this is the right move. You should have done this earlier instead of going for these repair bays that don't do anything. You can check that they don't do anything by just clicking on them and saying, whoop, no repair. This ship just spinning in circles. Okay, come on, get the second level for this. Trolik, please, I beg of you, level up your repair. It's literally better in every way. Come on, man. Okay. I guess we're not leveling our ships today, folks. We are just chilling. Let's take a look at Mathematico. Mathematico. Okay, getting the gang of freebooters, boosting their fleet up as fast as they could. Aquia going just going to level 4. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts real bad.
Our planet is under siege.
You know what hurts more? Losing your home planet. Where is the Marsa anyway? Aha! Here is the Marsa. And it is very damaged. Not a good thing for a Marsa to be. Okay, it seems that Mathematico is doing a little push out here. I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, you need your light frigates to arrive here, and quick. These cobalts are going to be a linchpin. Oh, Mathematico actually getting repair cruisers. Get to Mathematico, that is. Hoshiko repair cruisers, yep, after investing early into level 4. Just going to give him that necessary sustain. Although, this might be an issue, is that Egg has just stunned this Marsa.
How the frick? They crippled us!
It's not going to be able to jump out with that gravitic surge, or gravitic pulse. Gravity warhead. I'm thinking of like 3 different games right now.
Where is good and dead?
Losing a cap ship. No, sir. That's not good. Aquia also losing their Marsa. This thing ain't getting out. Even if the gravity warhead didn't exist.
Our fleet is under attack.
Oh, okay. Are you just gonna stop You need to attack the Marza, dude. Okay. That's really weird. This Mars is just gonna survive. It's being chased by one light frigate. What? Okay. I guess. You shouldn't overinvest resources into killing it, I suppose, but like... that's weird. Okay, nanite armor and level 2 and repair cloud have finally been taking on the carrier. That's good. And some good micro here by the carrier. Trolik, or rather, who am I speaking of? Aquia finally getting the repair upgrade on the repair bays after they built like 4 of them and none of them worked. Yep. Now, this carrier might actually be in a little bit of trouble as it cannot use its nanite armor on itself, which is usually why you want 2 of them. They come in pairs, you see. But these light frigates are still just under direct fire from 2 capital ships.
Defense upgrade
And a few light
complete.
frigates. Like, this is not very good for them.
No bid. You missed out.
And even 3 capital ships, because that carrier as well, it's a carrier. Mathematico building up fleet. Let's take a look at that fleet count, actually, for all of our players. Aquia at 217. Trolik still beating him. Sinclair and Mathematico have evened out. Aquia running their ships away. Where did that Marza go? Oh, they needed to kill this thing. They needed to kill this Marza. I still think the game is over here, folks. I don't see how Mathematico
Scouts have found a
and
colonizable planet.
Aquia can survive here. Because if we just look at the income, 10, 5, 11, 6. Mathematico, 19, 3, 3, 24, 3. That's not bad. That's not half bad. But it also is pretty bad. Because you're just on one world. These folks are on... Team XCD is on one world plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 asteroids. 5 in this case. For Trolik. That's not an insignificant number. You can do a lot of research with that. Speaking of research, what is Trolik going to do? Literally all of the research. Literally all of it. That's pretty good for him. Sinclair not going as much research as I would like, but hopefully investing that into ships. We like to see it. Yeah, and Aquia is just losing these light frigates over and over and over again. Ooh, now this is a good idea. Taking out these military research stations would be a very big boon.
Forces are sieging our planet.
What? Oh, okay, gang of freebooters have just arrived and are trying to kill this this planet. Now, I like this from Mathematico. What I don't like is leaving your static defenses unattended and having them die almost instantly. Yep, because Mathematico jumps and then has to jump all the way back. Don't get me wrong, these things are fantastic, but they're not so fantastic when they're dead. Poor Gauss defense platforms. You're almost at the armor of that carrier. That's an achievement. But unfortunately, Visari is the hull faction, not the armor or shield faction. And that's the most important bit you have to chew through when fighting them. Okay, I don't understand. Oh, wait. Oh my God, Aquia, the luckiest man in the universe, managing to pull Fortress World planet bonus on his home planet, meaning that his planet is extremely tanky compared to...
Armor depleted. We need repairs.
Okay, well, this is Ancient Factory is also really good for that 5% discount. Oh, okay. What kind of fleet supply we got going on? But, like, you can see the HP disparity. Oh my God, Sinclair is almost being eked out on fleet supply compared to Mathematico. And this carrier is being forced to pull back. Mathematico is now officially winning this fight. Ooh, the carrier is not even being forced to pull back as it's getting stunned, taking some extra damage along the way. Stunned again. Wait, can these Marses keep infinite stun uptime? No, no, no. They're not high enough level yet. Carrier's out of the fight. 50 fleet supply gone for Sinclair. If I could stop my camera, please.
Warfare research complete.
Mathematico is now officially leading in supply. Now, it's a little bit deceiving
Defense
as
upgrade complete.
capital ships are a little bit better in terms of supply efficiency.
Failure detected.
But this army comp from Mathematico is very, very good against Sinclair's. Sinclair went for counter-rack assailants, the anti-capital ships, to deal with Mathematico's, well, capitals. And Mathematico's just responding with flak frigates. Look at these missiles disappear. Whoop! Sure, a few are getting through, but nothing that the repair stations, static repair stations, can't handle. Aquia, on the other hand,
Shields breached. Do we fall back?
not having the best of times. And Mathematico's able to successfully repel this incursion. Also, I have to mention, oh, bit of a late stun there. These pirate rogues have like 40 gajillion point defense autocannons. Okay, they really have 2, but they do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. These things can truly just crank out anti-missile.
The item is ready.
Okay. Trollic and Aquia. This is getting kind of embarrassing at this point. I mean, it's because of this factory. It's because of this fortress world. This fortress world is crazy.
Commence.
Oh, and also getting the Frontier Colony uplink from Aquia. Very smart move from the Jigsaw Navigators, yeah. That Frontier Colony uplink gives you a lot more health as well. Not as much as Fortress World, but about halfway.
Complete.
And this Mars is at level 5. Ooh, this Mars is at level 5, and these fleet counts are starting to even out. Not too much, mind you. Just a little bit. Oh, this Mars is very close to level 6. That would be huge for Aquia if this Mars was able to get to level 6. However, I still don't like the position that the nameless ones are in, because again, ding dong, these extra asteroids are being invested in. For example, Sinclair, getting that extra mining.
The auction prize belongs to you.
And I would personally get orbital extractors here.
Commenced. It no
But,
longer
you know,
serves
just
the
a me thing.
needs of our empire. Civilian
Already going to
structure complete.
level 8 research for
Destruction
Sinclair.
sequence commenced.
While
It
Aquia,
no longer serves the needs of our
that hurts, not
empire.
getting it freebooters, has kind of plateaued here because they need to deal with these capitals that are just on their lawn, and they can't. They have no research. They are starting to do significant damage here, though, which is not a bad thing. And the carrier arrives. This thing's the thing you need to kill first, personally. It's just, it does so much. It just heals so much, because at level 2, it restores 24% of max armor points plus a quick one. And it also gives you more armor strength or something. It's very strange. If we look at the fleets, let's look at fleets here for a second while this grind of a battle continues. Oh, and the counter-rack assailants are here. Yeah, that's not good for Aquia. That's very not good for Aquia. Aquia at 171, Trollic at 600, Sinclair at about 600 as well, and Mathematico at about 500. I know I'm rounding up there, but it's easier to say. This is not good. Not good for the nameless ones here. And I think their defense is starting to peter out as that economic advantage starts to set in. Although, you have 600 fleet supply, Trollic. Where is it? Is it just on the way? Taking out these repair stations? Or retrofit bays that are repair stations. This Marsa, ooh, yep, getting slowed in that gravity warhead. It's going to be able to get out as the gravity warhead was used to slow it down, but it's going to be pretty damaged for quite a while. If it... Will she jump? Maybe, who knows? Oh, and these capital ships are following it. Now, the thing you got to do here is, if you want to be a little rat, is you cancel the jump like a second before it goes. I've personally fallen victim. Just checking over here to make sure that nothing's going on. I've personally fallen victim to a little trick where someone tries to jump. You try to jump ahead of them, so you end up where their ship is as well. And then they just cancel the jump, so you look like an idiot, and your ships are jumping. And they're just stays in the same gravity well. Okay, now this is a good little tactic here. Having some Gauss defense platforms, having a repair station, but it's still not enough. The reinforcements from Trollic are arriving, and this capital ship doesn't exist. Okay, well, it does exist. It's soaking up damage, but like, it could be doing so much. But it's not, because it's crippled. These static defenses are slowly falling.
All power to jump drive.
And yeah, Aquia being forced to jump the capital ship into enemy territory. That's not good. Losing all of the repair stations in your homeworld isn't good either. Mathematico just turtling and like... Okay, what I don't like from Team XDD is that these planets right here. These 3 planets, if you claim these, you're golden, right? Because Yep, and there's the call. GG. It was just simply too much on the siege of the Nameless ones. And that's game number 1 in the finals of the 4 Power 2 Balance tournament, going to Team XDD. Of course, I think they just want to do a little battle right at the end here. Just see some ships get blown up.
Personally.
It is nice.
Place them eye.
Civilian structure complete. Our fleet has engaged
And that's the end of the
enemy.
game.